Die with their abhorrent buboes.
Track targets and commence firing.
Damn them. After everything that happened.
Brother, do not keep us in the dark.
It is not your concern.
You criticize the captain for withholding intelligence, and yet you treat us to the same evasive obscurity.
Stray words have cost me dearly.
So you do not trust us?
Brothers, calm yourselves, lest you face the chaplain's censure.
Look! I hope they survived.
Scanning labs. 67 faults detected.
Those are flawless welds.
Radiographic inspection revealed non-metallic inclusions. Analysis suggests flux material.
How bad is the contamination?
5 millimeters over the length of the weld. Greatest point of porosity is 997 micrometers.
That is well below tolerances. Check your thresholds. You're way overtuned.
Calibrating. Inspection passed.
I should think so.
I make pilgrimage through the interstitial corridors on the hour. May this blessed vessel remain free of rust and residues.
Time to go. I will not concede another loss to our enemies. Ready up.
Brother, you seem troubled.
I tire of reckless fools.
I hope you do not mean us.
Not unless you worship the Omnicide.
Ah, then I share your distaste.
The little wretches have been found crawling through water pipes, sewage, ventilation. They are everywhere.
We should bring 100 floors of stone down on their heads.
Are you enjoying the devastation of the human worlds?
No, but I revel in seeing those skittering brutes turn to ash.
Let us grind the chitinous curves deep into the parched soil of Avarax.
A vivid picture.
I speak only as one who is stirred by the words of our Primarch.
I prefer action to colorful speech.
The temple is located inside the dome section of the city. We'll have to land outside and make our Lock armor.
Lance of Jove, report.
Minor damage. Tank team is inbound.
Can we depend on you for extraction?
Yes, Lord. We will be there.
Very good, brother. The Emperor protects. Make haste. We have considerable ground to cover.
Let us thin their numbers.
Sir, have you faced a Neurothrope before?
I have. A tricky adversary. This will serve me well. Munitions secured. Clear the area. Hold the Emperor.
Is that you?
Chiron! Bless the Emperor. It's good to see you.
Where's your squad?
Gone. Neurothrope tore them to pieces.
We need to get across the bridge.
Lieutenant, nothing gets across with that beast up there.
What are we up against?
It has its rear covered and we do not have the manpower to break through. The Cadians are holding the bridge, at great cost.
Set up assault positions by the bridge. We'll deal with the Neurothrope.
Very well.
We will avenge them, brother.
Watch yourself.
What's our theoretical?
A direct assault on the rear guard.
Is that it?
Down to our ability, brother.
Answer!
Good.
Let us choke them with their own blood.
Trooper down!
That's my head. Morales appeared, cut the bastard's arm off, and beat him to death with it.
Let us honor him by avenging his men.
Lictor neutralized. Restocking. A boon that thrums with promise.
Brother, what happened on Gryer?
Nothing good.
Can you be specific?
I would sooner focus on the mission at hand.
You are withholding information relevant to the mission at hand.
Mind yourself, Sergeant.
Your behavior has been erratic. You force your way into classified files. You tell us nothing.
Gadriel.
We deserve to know who is leading us.
This conversation is over. Very good. Need to reload. Deal with them. Gladly. Morales, ready your men.
You broke through?
We're about to take down the Neurothrope.
Good. Make it suffer.
Concentrate fire on the Neurothrope. Resupply. better. Stabilizing vitals. Munitions secured.
Victory is ours, brothers!
Morales, this is Titus. Your men are clear to take the bridge.
By the Primarch! I had little faith I would hear from you again. Will you be joining the assault?
Our path leads to the dome.
Travel well, brothers.
Lance of Jove, we are heading for the bridge. Status report.
Damage is worse than I thought. Tech priests are working on it now.
Keep me updated. Brothers, let us proceed. No time to gloat. We must keep moving. Suckers! Let none escape! Sergeant, good to see you.
The Acadians had the bridge under control. Thought you could use an extra hand.
A welcome offer.
Climb on. The temple is this way.
Lieutenant, the Acadians are requesting support.
Go. Thank you, brother.
Ultramarines!
Have the enemy infiltrated the dome?
No, my lord.
What about the Temple of Thasian?
The dome was evacuated days ago.
Rejoin the main force immediately.
Our orders are to remain here.
On whose authority?
Captain Fairburn. We are to hold this position until further notice.
The dome is empty. Now move on.
But, sire,
I gave you an order.
forgive me, my lord. Perhaps there was a communication error. The captain insisted.
The deserters.
No. We have our orders.
Boggs your captain. If you are deserters, I'll execute you myself.
Captain Fairburn, come in. Captain Fairburn, come in.
Ambush!
Kill them!
Traitors of the Thousand Sons!
Cowards! You will pay for what you've done!
Agents of the enemy sighted!
Nations, come forth and be slain!
No victory for you here. Purge the heretics!
Let us punish their treachery! They corrupt space and time!
Do not fall prey to their trickery! Back to the walk with you! Titus to Captain Akaran.
Akaran here.
We were just attacked by the forces of chaos.
You're certain?
No doubt. Heretic Astartes. And their minions.
Throne, damn it. Do you have Luz?
Negative. We're minutes away.
Find him and get him out of there. Hurry!
What are we waiting for?
Grabbing equipment. Resupplying. fields covering the exits. Earliest one. Your treachery ends now. Changing magazine. Restocking. Need to reload.
That is all of them. Bring me more!
The exit is blocked by heretic sorcery. The altar, it bears the mark of the archenemy. Destroy it. Destroy that vile structure. Artifact destroyed! Look! The force fields are collapsing! Chiron! Move through the exit! Brother! By the gates of Hera you must calm yourself!
I will not rest until every last vile heretic lies dead at my feet!
Chiron! I order you to regroup!
I am on a business.
He will need cover. Move! I've never seen him lose control like this. He has put the fate of the whole system in jeopardy. Munitions secured. Reload!
Heretic cowards! I will end you all! Retreat!
Restocking! Our side is clear. Let us cover Chiron. Your worthless life is empty. Resupplying. Restocking! Reload! Their champion lies defeated. Munitions secured. No traitors remain. Get to Chiron, now! Sergeant, check the perimeter.
Yes, brother.
Explain yourself.
Need I justify my hatred?
You need justify your recklessness.
The traitors have a debt to me.
And you will throw away your life to collect?
Death is my duty!
Your duty is to the Emperor. You will die when and where he so chooses, not over some personal vendetta. Do you understand?
Lieutenant, you should see this. Blues must be in there.
They're using some kind of shield.
The altars. Same ones we encountered earlier. They must generate the shield.
Destroy them. Then purge these abominations from the face of this world.
It seems the traitors' motives are unmasked.
Seems.
You doubt they wish to stop Aurora?
You will soon learn that when dealing with heretics, nothing is as it seems.
They cried out my name, but I stayed hidden. My position, my rank, my life is worth more than theirs. I am of the Adeptus Administratum. I am of the Departamento Exector. I pay for the war. I am instrumental. I pass on the tithes. I open the purse that keeps our defense guns charged. Oh, they told the cultists where I am hiding.
The Mechanicus must be stopped. Why?
The artifact we saw in those classified files may be of Chaos origin.
Why wasn't it destroyed?
It is immensely powerful. They believe they can control it.
And you're just gonna hand it over to Luz? Let it continue?
These are my orders. Matters not. Kill them!
Let us tear off their limbs.
Those slaves of the corpse god and gain a notice of the changer of ways. Die for the true gods!
The coward witch banished. Another barrier. Sustained by that altar, no doubt.
Purge the heretic so we may destroy it.
Gladly.
Now the altar! The spell is broken. They are attempting to breach the doors.
That is no simple sorcery. Look how twisted the altar has grown. It seems alive.
If it fails, then let us teach it of pain and death.
It reeks of the war.
Raise the armor of your contempt and snuff it out.
Look! It shrinks from us!
Then keep close and endure. We must disrupt the spell.
The heretics sent such a meager force to meet us!
Show them the error of their ways.
More abominations that wish to die!
May these atrocities
Your worthless life is dead.
The wretches think they can stop us!
Let us relieve them of their delusions, brother.
Hold this ground. Your treachery ends now. Frag grenade deployed. No victory for you here. Reloading. Changing magazine. Reload.
Vengeance for Magnus and his chosen!
Words as hollow as your fallen brothers. You at least can still bleed. Take out the fortress!
Dance for Imora's amusement!
Purge his sorcery! Docking!
The Ultra is vulnerable! Destroy it! Their sorcery is undone.
Lieutenant Titus to Lance of Jove, status report.
We are patched up and on our way.
See you at the objective.
The Emperor protects.
Lance of Jove, stand by for extraction.
Affirmative.
In the name of the Emperor, open the doors! Morius lose.
I owe you my existence.
Come with us.
To where?
The battle barge.
Compliance, but I must speak with Archmagus Nozick at once.
He's dead.
Dead?
You are to replace him. Lose.
Approaching battle barge, docking in 1 minute.
The power source. It's dangerous.
I have spent my life studying it. I assure you it's quite safe. In the right hands.
Arrogance.
Arrogance.
Why must the Mechanicus meddle with the unknown?
We follow the will of the Omniscient.
Go ahead.
Titus, report to Captain Akaran immediately on arrival.
Confirmed.
Titus. A Captain Titus was killed on the Forge world of Graia over a century ago. He died holding the power source in his hands. Not even an Astartes could survive power of that magnitude.
Morius lose. Come with me.
We must report to Captain Akaran.
Plug those Promethean links immediately.
Administering maintenance.
I will need a repair crew before my next flight.
Yes,
Take note of the battle damage from the engine sears. Armor plating in sections 28B and 40E is compromised, along with void seals. Portside aileron is jammed.
Portside afterburner has shrapnel lodged inside. Pressure test the fuel system after the leaks are sealed. Heavy bolters require a full resupply. Short-range sensors have been rendered useless. Make that a priority.
I'll make the necessary arrangements, my lord.
PlayStation